70% of this whole country is considered overweight, and 40% is considered obese. We've gotten to the place in this country where, and this is not about fat shaming at all. No. Okay. This is about what the excess weight does to our overall health.
It really shows how that BMI number really is. It really is important.
It means something.
To tell
yeah,
you
that's right.
How your body's metabolizing.
That's right. So,
and on that side note, I'd like to talk about I said not talk about it, but I want to, for those of you listening, for those of you listening, Fiber Fuel by Dr. Will Bulshewitz. Don't make me spell this. I think I've gotten to where I can spell. It's on Craig's website, but that's a really great deep dive into fiber and the microbiome. I highly recommend that.
That's an excellent book. So that kind of, I don't know that there's a clear segue here, but the next question I have on my list has to do with iron, and what are the best iron sources, and what kind of things will help with absorption. So, and it kind of occurred to me as I'm making my notes on this that every time I have a question that's related to, well, what's my good source for this or that or the other thing, there's a whole lot of overlap. Because this last time I said for protein, lentils, beans, tofu, edamame, nuts, and quinoa. This one, I'm going to say lentils, tofu, nuts, seeds, and whole grains.
Awesome.
Yeah. So those
not
are all
hard at all.
That's right. Not hard. Those are all good sources of iron. As with anything in any diet, it's good to kind of keep an eye on things periodically, and understand really kind of where you're at on a nutritional basis. And to that end, we've mentioned several times in previous podcasts that Amy and I like to use the app called Chronometer, or Chronometer, depends on who you are and how you want to say that. That's a running joke between the two of us. Anyway, so, and iron deficiency is a relatively common thing in a lot of kids. And at my office, we always check a hemoglobin, which is a measure of the protein that carries oxygen, and as a sign of anemia. If your hemoglobin is low, we measure that at age 1, at the 1-year-old checkup, and at the 2-year-old checkup.